used to not believe that stuff because I thought, like, I understand if you're evil, you might like want to hurt other people, but would you even hurt, poison yourself, your family? But the answer is yes, right? There are certain people who just love to destroy, even if it includes themselves and their own families and everything. And unfortunately, a lot of those people are in charge. And so that's why I'm not a fan of big government, because inevitably, eventually, no matter how well meaning the people who originally create the government are, no matter how much they believe in the utopia and all the rest of it, in the end, because evil people tend to be more ruthless and more willing to do things in order to win and cheat and lie and steal and betray and all the rest of it, inevitably those bad people very often get in charge, and that creates the kind of challenge that we have in the world right now. So if you keep the power of government small, first of all because it's very power dependent on threats of violence, second of all because evil people exist and they inevitably are attracted to power, that's the number one thing that they go for, um, then you're doing better. Ideally we wouldn't have those people at all, but it's the way it is, it's the way nature created it, it's the way God created it, it's whatever, but it is the way it is. I am for direct democracy. Think that's the best system. So that's where people actually vote for issues rather than representatives. Because as we see again and again, when you vote for a representative, a lot of the time those representatives don't really represent you. I won't give examples because I don't want to go into it. But okay, I'll just give one in terms of health. That's really simple. I don't think most people, I don't think the majority of people would vote to be forced to take something that had barely been tested, that was experimental, and that had no liability. Um, you know, but that's something that almost every government in the world with the elected representatives went along with. So yeah, more of a fan of direct democracy where people vote over issues.